Welcome back, students. Let us start the class. The sound of music. Rush hour crowd jostle for position on the underground train platform. A slight girl, looking younger than her 17 years, was nervous yet excited as she felt the vibrations of the approaching train. It was her first day at the prestigious Royal Academy of Music in London and daunting enough for any teenager fresh from a Scottish farm. But this aspiring musician faced a bigger challenge than most, that she was profoundly deaf. Rush hour crowds jostle for position on the underground train platform. It was the busy hour. It was the busiest hour of the day, and there were many crowds. Many people were gathered there since it was the busiest hour in the London metro rail system, and there was a huge crowd, and they were wrestling, they were jostling each other. That means jostling means pushing roughly here and there. So they were pushing each other, they are jostling with each other, they are pulling with each other there, because it was the busiest hour of the day, and there were huge crowds there, number of crowds were there, and all they were pushing and pulling each other since it was the busiest hour of the day. Among them, and this all incidents happened at the underground train platform. It is not it was a metro. We must consider this was an underground rail system. It was a metro system, and this happened in the London London railway platform there. And a slight girl, looking younger than her 17 years, was nervous yet excited as she felt the vibrations of the approaching train there. There, among the crowd, in that jostling crowd there, among that people, those who are making a rushing, and those who are pushing each other, pulling each other at the railway platform, we could see one slight, a very delicate, a small and very thin girl, who although was 17-year-old but still looking even smaller than her age, that of 17. She was looking a 15 or 14-year-old girl only, because she was so thin and she was so delicate, she was so mild and so small. So a slight girl, looking younger than her 17 years, was nervous. That girl was looking so nervous. At the same time, she was looking so excited there. What could be the reason for her excitement? Why she was nervous there? She was nervous because she was for the first time, and one more reason will be declared later by this paragraph. And why she was excited, that reason is also we are going to discuss in the very same paragraph here. Because when she felt the vibrations of the approaching train, there is a difference. All the people were rushing each other, all the people were rustling each other, all the people were jostling each other, because they could see the train coming. They could hear the shunting of the railway engine. They could hear the whistling sound of railway horns, train horns. But here, something different is written there. This girl is also a part of that jostling crowd there. Why? Because it is written here that she saw the train coming, nor she could hear the sound of the train approaching her. But why she is a part of the jostling crowd there? Because she could experience, she could feel, she felt the vibrations of the train's movement. That is why the girl was nervous. She was deaf. as she felt the vibrations of the approaching train. It was her first day at the prestigious Royal Academy of Music in London, and daunting enough for any teenager fresh from the Scottish farm there. Why she was excited? The reason why she was um, nervous, because she was a deaf. Why she was excited? Because she is going to attend her first class. She is going to make her inaugural day in the prestigious Royal Academy of Music in London. Royal Academy of Music in London, if you just search in the internet there, you will find that this is one of the most prestigious institutions across the globe. It is not ever easy to get an admission in the prestigious music school in London, that is Royal Academy of Music. There, a 17-year-old girl got an admission, and she is all ready to attend her class there. She is all ready to be there, and it is going to be her first day in that great music school. Moreover, she is deaf. A music school is normally meant for a person who has got the full ability of hearing. But here, the lady has made her admission possible. The little girl has made her admission possible, and she cleared her entrance and she got the admission. And now she is going to that school, that Royal School of Music, Royal Academy of Music in London. And that is daunting enough for any teenager fresh from a Scottish farm, and that is enough for that is daunting for, that is frightening, that is enough for frightening for any teenager who is coming from the Scottish farm. While we say the word Great Britain, the Great Britain includes 3 countries: England, Ireland, and Scotland. So this girl is from Scotland. Scotland is known for its natural beauty, and Scotland is moreover Scotland's we discuss about that many of the poems and all from William Wordsworth and all there. In most of the cases of the most of the background of William Wordsworth's poems are Scotland. And of course there is a poem of William Wordsworth, that is The Solitary Reaper. In that Solitary Reaper, William Wordsworth describes about the scene of the sight of the vision of a young girl from Scotland farm. She is reaping the crops from the Scottish farm there. So Scotland is well known for its vast area of farming there. So she has been, this poor girl has been from a Scotland farm, from a farming country, from a farming area of Scotland. Normally farming agricultural activities happen there. Normally agricultural activities happens in villages where not well educated or very well forwarded people are not found very easily. From such a border state, from such a border area, from such a remote area, she is coming to the great city of London and to take an admission there in the Royal Academy of Music in London. That's why it is quite enough to frighten any of this poor teenager like this girl. But this aspiring musician faced a bigger challenge than most. But this all were not at all a bigger challenge for her. That she is from Scotland, she is going to be a student of one of the most leading universities, one of the most leading music institutions of the world there, that is the Royal Academy of Music in London. These were not, of course, were reason for terrifying the world, for reason to make her frightening the girl there, but these all were not at all the prime reason. These all were not at all the sole reason for her to be. These were not at all the biggest challenge that she had faced. The biggest challenge that she had faced in her life is that she was profoundly deaf. So she was deeply deeply deaf. That was the problem that she faced. That was the most important, that was the greatest challenge she faced at that time.